What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Right off the bat, we're going to see what's in here. This is actually a mini-game. It's a shooting gallery, actually. So, basically, like any shooting gallery, you have to hit targets. And each target is worth a specific amount of points. The blue blocks are worth 30, the red ones are minus 10, those monsters are imps, they're worth minus 50. If you don't hit a target, it's 0 points. And and also if you get a strike, and if you miss your target, you also lose 50 points. The fairies, however, like one right up there, are worth 100 points. And depending on how big your score is, you get a prize. I'm gonna try and shoot for 350 points, although it probably won't happen. I believe it's, I'm actually not really sure about how many rounds it is, but, I'm doing pretty well, so I'm doing pretty good so far. Okay, that's gonna be 20 more points. Let's see if I can do this. And now I have 400 points. I believe if you have 350 or more, you get a ring. And indeed I am correct! Excellent. So, it's kind of a nice little mini-game if you want to stock up on rings and such. But for now, we are going to remain in the past and head down here. Because according to the Maku tree, we need to find a way to Crescent Island, which is a secret location that is down south. And if we check right over here, Raftons House. Well, judging by that name, maybe we can get a raft. I am Rafton. My dream is to make fine rafts that can sail the seas. If I only had rope that won't decay in water, I could make my raft. I just can't find any. There's a fellow named Shovel on the east edge of town who is working on such rope, but I don't think he's done yet. Well, maybe we can go talk to this Shovel person. So, my day has been going pretty well so far. I, caught a few more Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and I was so happy to be playing it again after the servers were hacked last weekend. I can't believe that happened, although I think I should expect something like that to happen. I am Shovel. I am researching items for use in water. Before I die, I want to finish my work on flippers for swimming and rope that won't decay in water. I hope to aid all the people of the world by inventing such things. So if we exit here... Oh, hey Ralph, what's up? Hey Link, are you looking for something or what? Huh? Shovel Rope? I know that name. Yeah, I've seen a grave in our own time that has that name on it. But I don't have time to chat. I'm busy. See ya! Okay, so according to Ralph, there is a grave with the name Shovel in the present, so let us return to the present. If we can only find that time portal. Oh, there it is! So, back to the present we go. Or should I say, forward to the present we go. Okay, now that we are back in the present, we are going to go and, go back to the graveyard. Back to where the first dungeon was. We haven't been there in a while, so let's see how everything is there. Same dark spooky trees, same dark spooky atmosphere. Nothing's changed! Well, actually, that's not quite true, because if we head to the right... Heh, this guy's shocked! Let's shock him some more. Ghost! Help! Whee! Why is the weirdo here? What are you looking at? We'll shock you too! Well, if you'll shock me, I will slash you. It's kind of strange because you'd think swords would not work on ghosts. But I have to assume that this is a magic sword and that we have the power of the hero. Meet Moosh, the flying bear. Don't eat me, I taste awful. The ghosts are all gone. Did you chase them away? Thank you. I am Moosh. Maybe I can help you out. Climb onto my back. Tap the A button to hover or hold it to charge up for a ground pound. But water is my weakness. The shallow stuff is one thing, but I can't take deep water, so be careful. I find that rather ironic because bears are in reality are actually very good swimmers, but as Moosh said, if you fly and hold down the A button, he can do a ground pound that can destroy enemies. But his main ability, as he is explaining, is that he can fly over pits, as long as you repeatedly tap the A button. And this is Shovel's grave, so let's move it and go down to find some more enemies. Okay, we actually don't need to destroy them, we just want to head up. And there is the rope, but we have no way of reaching it. Yet. We will momentarily, though. So I want to get out the Rock's Feather, and I also want to get out the Power Bracelet. And we have a sign here. I shall entrust my invention only to one with both might and light feet. Shovel. Well, as you know, as the saying goes, might takes right, and the right thing to do is for us to pull on this, I don't know what it is, but it's a lever, and that will cause those stone blocks to move, and we want to quickly go through them and obtain Zora's Flippers. You can now go for a swim. Press the A button to swim and the B button to dive. Yes, now that we have the flippers, we can finally swim in the deep water that we could not traverse before. And also with the flippers, we can go up here and obtain the shovel rope. The sturdy rope won't rot when wet. Yeah, that's pretty helpful. Alright, so let's get out of Shovel's grave. Now, in order to leave this area, just pick up the stone and hop over. You found what you were looking for? I'm glad I could help. See you around. Okay, a little bit about Moosh. Moosh is one of 3 animal buddies in the game. In both games, actually. And later on, you will have the ability to use one of these, to have one of the animal buddies as your permanent companion. And, but more on that later. First, we want to head over to Vasu and get our rings appraised. So we have the Moblin ring, that lets us become a Moblin. A gimmicky ring, but not particularly useful. And we have the Octo ring, which transforms us into an Octorok. Okay, but a little bit more about the animal buddies. There is an item in the game which allows you to call an animal buddy. You will be encountering all 3 of them throughout your adventure, but in the end, you'll only get to keep one. And we will meet the second animal buddy momentarily, but first things first, we have to get the shovel rope back to Rafton. Okay, let us head back down here once again. Yeah, backtracking, it's never fun. Okay, here we go, back down again. And before I do go to Rafton, I want to head over here because I can swim across here now that I have the Zora Flippers. And if we shovel this patch of land here, check it out, some more soil. I should also mention that in terms of planting Gasha seeds, there is a chance that inside one of the Gasha nuts there will be a piece of heart. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on this playthrough because it is entirely random. Hey, that's it! With that shovel rope, I could finish my raft. Let me have that rope, please. Thank you. Tell you what, you can be the first to ride my raft when it's done, but you'll need a chart if you want to go out to sea. Going without a chart is an invitation to disaster. I'll have the raft ready by the time you get a chart. And hello again, Ralph. Well, if it isn't Link. Dawdling about as usual. What are you doing? Huh? You need an island chart? I've heard that weird guy has sea charts to the secret isle. Do what you want. I'm too busy trying to save Nehru to help you. See ya! Nehru! Well, I applaud him for his courageousness. Or for his courage, excuse me. Note to self, look up proper grammar when doing commentary. Or use proper grammar when doing commentary. You know, well, I should just stop speaking. Anyway. So, let us head back to the present once more. Because supposedly there is a guy selling island charts. Kind of a precursor to Wind Waker. In fact, we're going to meet... In fact, the guy we're going to see is in Wind Waker. And let me tell you, if you know The Legend of Zelda, you will know him as well. One of the most hated characters, and one of the strangest, and yeah, it's really not hard to see why. Although he's actually not too bad in this game. He plays a very minor role, but I spy with my eyes a kangaroo! Ho, I'm Ricky! Usually I can clear holes in cliffs with my patented jump, but I'm not in such a good mood right now. You see, I lost my precious gloves. I think I left them by the tree on the beach, but I can't seem to find them. And that is the second animal buddy, Ricky the kangaroo. Or, to be more specific, the boxing kangaroo. Yes, his gloves are boxing gloves. And they're under this patch of dirt right here. And you got Ricky's gloves. Take them to their owner, which is Ricky. Okay, so we want to head back here, equip the Rock's Feather once again, and go back up to meet Ricky. Hey, my gloves! You found them! Thanks! Now I'll help you find what you're looking for. Hop into my pocket. Press the A button to punch or build power to unleash a tornado. I can also jump small holes or cliffs. Yes, the Ricky is, in terms of, destroying enemies, however, I will say that Ricky is probably the best at it, because one or two of his punches can pretty much instantly destroy anything. And as you can see right there, he can hop cliffs, which can be pretty helpful. And he can also, jump over small holes. And, if you punch, if you hold down the A button, he'll unleash a tornado when he punches, which is pretty cool. But as much as I like Ricky, he's not going to be my animal partner, nor will Moosh be. That honor will belong to the third animal partner we meet in the game. But anyhow, what's this? Green clothes? Sir, are you smitten with forest fairies? My name is Tingle, the one and only. I am a true fairy. Yes, Tingle is in this game, but like I said, he plays a very minor role in, this game. He's a lot more annoying in Wind Waker, for good reason if you've ever played Wind Waker. So, in exchange for being his friend, he gives us an island chart. You can now navigate the seas. If you get more mystical seeds, something good may happen. Yeah, we're gonna want to visit Tingle again when we get more mystical seeds. By that, I mean more types of mystical seeds. And Ricky bids us goodbye, but that's not important because now we have an island chart so we can navigate the 7 seas. Like I said, kind of a precursor to Wind Waker, which is really cool. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but one thing I do know is that a lot of games in the Zelda, in the Zelda franchise, in terms of their central gimmick, their origins can be traced to previous games in the series. For example, in A Link to the Past, one of the items you could use was a flute. And it looked oddly like an ocarina. Nintendo took the ocarina and made it one of the central focuses of Ocarina of Time, and I like to think that's the same case with the island chart here in Oracle of Ages and Wind Waker, where sailing was pretty much the main feature. By that I mean sailing and charts and all that seafaring stuff. But anyway, let's go back to Rafton, because now we have an island chart. Hey, what took so long? My raft is ready. Come over here. Shove off from over there. The raft awaits. Climb on top and press the D-pad to move. Yes, indeed, we are on a raft. And I think now is a good time to stop this video, so next time on Let's Play Oracle of Ages, we are going to set off on our journey to Crescent Island. As usual, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.